Good morning, kind of, it's like 12, and welcome to a weekend in my life starting on Friday. It is my lunch break right now, and before we finish off the workday, I needed some coffee and I need to run to Target really quick just to grab a few things, so come with me. Got my coffee, and of course the 1 hour that I have to run an errand, it is like really raining, so that's okay. I'm just gonna get a little wet walking into the store, but this is making me really excited. I'm feeling the end of the week tiredness and still have work to do, so love a little pick-me-up. Always finding an excuse for a pick-me-up. So here's today's. Cheers. It is hailing. Okay, quick little random Target haul. Oat milk. I run through this like nobody's business with coffee and like cereal and things. Lar bars, also run through these so quickly. They're so good as like a snack or a quick breakfast, which isn't great, but I do that sometimes. Crew socks. Wanted some new ones. A new wallet. My current wallet is currently falling apart. This one is like pretty cheapy, but it'll work for the time being. Command strips. I have a project that I want to do with these and thought I had some but didn't, so that'll be helpful. And then very excited about these. I have these sweats in gray and found them in pink, which love, my favorite color. They're the most comfortable sweats ever, so I was like, yeah, getting those. So that was my little Target haul. So I have a little bit more work to do, and then right after work today, I am going to this place called Restore and doing infrared and cryotherapy treatments. I have chronic Lyme disease, which I can get into more detail about that later, but I struggle a lot with inflammation in my body with Lyme, so I'm hoping that these help. I've never tried it before, so I'm excited and curious to see how it is. I will take you along on my experience. But yeah, I'm going there right after I get off work. And then later tonight, me and Riley are gonna do a little date night, so that'll be fun. But yeah, we'll see where the night takes us, but a few fun things this Friday evening to kick off the weekend. But good, but freezing. I think my external body temperature went from 82 to 62. Good morning. I just got out of Pilates. Holy mackerel, it was really hard today. Like my shoulder is struggling holding this up right now. But now me and my sister we went to Pilates together, and now we're gonna grab coffee, and then I don't know the exact plans for the day today. I have a few like little chores I could do, so we shall see. But all I know is I keep presenting myself looking like this, so maybe at some point we'll have makeup on in this video. Who knows? But I'm really happy because it's a sunny day today. Yesterday was so gloomy and rainy, so the sun is out, it is very nice, and it's gonna be a good day. So let's go. Cute! It is a beautiful day for a walk. So Hazel, she is my parents' dog, but also my dog. I was in the house when we got her, so she'll come and spend the night with me and Riley and hang out with us. So I'm just giving her a little walk, and then we'll bring her back over to my parents' house. But it's so lovely out and makes me so happy. So let's talk about chronic Lyme disease. I know I mentioned it a little bit earlier in this video because I was going to Okay, sorry. I might yawn a lot in this clip because whenever I feel flared up, I yawn a lot. Kind of random, but it always happens. Anyways, when I was going to restore, I mentioned having chronic Lyme. And there's so many things I could say, but we have time to talk about it. I think just like a quick overview, I believe I have had Lyme since summer of 2018, but I didn't get diagnosed until last year. And I still haven't found like a treatment to get rid of the Lyme. So it's been about a year that I've known I've had it. And then the years before that, I was just trying to figure out what was going on. So there are times when I get really flared up, like right this second. And my main symptoms are muscle and joint aches, really bad, just like achy in my body, almost as if I have a fever, but I don't. And then joint pain. I get headaches, nausea, but I would say the muscle ache and joint pain and fatigue is the main symptom. So when I'm feeling flared up, sometimes all I want to do is this, but that's not always an option. Today is Saturday, so it's kind of nice to just lay here for a little bit. Things that help me, obviously the ultimate goal is to find a treatment to get the Lyme out of my body. I don't want it to stay here, but there are many different treatment options. It's kind of a controversial topic in the medical world. There's antibiotics, but once it hits chronic stage, which is, I would say people have chronic Lyme. From what I've heard, the average they go is like 4 years without getting diagnosed, which is kind of the timeline I was on. Some people that I've heard have gone like 10 plus years. So there's a lot of controversy in the whole situation, but you can get Lyme disease from a tick bite or a mosquito. I feel as though it is more likely that I got it from a mosquito because I get mosquito bites every single night in summer, but there are ticks that carry Lyme disease where I live, so that could be, and they don't always have to latch on to you. So yeah. Anyways, this is a tangent now, but I would say things that help when I'm feeling flared up are taking a bath, which I am about to go do after this. Just the heat is a lot. I don't know. The heat and soaking in the bath, it really helps. Epsom salts in the bath really help, but I don't have Epsom salt right now. I need to buy some more. I'm hoping that the infrared sauna and the cryotherapy help with inflammation and feeling flared up a lot. That was only my first time going, like I said, so I'm gonna start going once a week and see how that helps. Getting lots of rest helps, but sometimes you just kind of have to write it out, if I'm being completely honest. If anyone has any tips for helping inflammation, please let me know. But yeah, that was a little bit of a tangent, and there are so many, like, it's hard to pick just one thing to talk about when it's been years of experiences, but I don't like it to be the main topic of conversation, the main thing that people know me by, so I kind of just throw it in here and there when needed. But since we talked about it, since I went to restore, I wanted to give a little more detail. So yeah. So I'll keep you updated. It's basically what's that on that. Today has turned into quite the reading day. I finished my book, It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I started this a couple days ago, and I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It was a super cute story. I read It Ends With Us, and I loved the closure that this gave. I loved the first full circle moment, so 0% disappointed. The only reason I didn't rate it super high is just because it's a really cute love story, but nothing is like overly exciting. It's giving us closure to It Ends With Us, which is exactly the purpose of this book. So for its purpose, I really liked it. And now, let me grab it. Now I am going to read Never Lie by Frida McFadden. Every single book I've read by Frida McFadden, I love. So I'm very excited to start this one, and I have seen a lot of good reviews. So gonna start this one right now, and then I might only read a little bit more because I've been reading for like hours now, but I really want to start this one, so let's do it.